Alright, so we're going to be watching Envy, who's playing Junker Queen. This is on Ilios, Diamond 3 on console. I've stayed the same rank for this whole season, so looking for perspective on where to improve. I wouldn't say this was a game where I got steamrolled, but a pretty even match. I'd like to know what my blunders were and if I cost the match by making poor decisions. So I gave them a text review. I didn't do a video review because I didn't have time. First round, they won, right? It's a 1-1 score. First round, they won pretty easily. Second round, they pulled out a Bastion. I think that OP did really poorly against the Bastion for the first like 2/3 of the round, and got totally wrecked. And then eventually adapted their gameplay, then did better. But unfortunately, they had to win like basically 4 consecutive fights to win it, and they just couldn't pull it off. And they lost. I think it was like 99-99 or something like that, 199. So this is the third round. And they're going to lose this one as well. And they have a commanding lead right now, 62-0. I would say in even skill environment, you're looking at 70% plus win rate in this situation. Pretty good odds for a win here. I'd be feeling pretty good if I was OP. And they're going to make multiple different mistakes, and that's why I said there. And they wrote back and they're like, "Hey, so was some mistakes like just playing against a bad comp?" Because I don't think Junker Queen is great against like Bastion, Mei, Doom. Kiriko, right? I think there's a lot there that kind of shuts you down, makes it hard for you to do your job. So they're like, is it a composition issue? Is it like an overextension issue? Like what is it here? And I was going to type out a response. I realized it's actually faster for me just to do the video, but I'm only going to focus on the last 2 minutes to explain like exactly what's going on. So again, very strong position right now, 62-0, and you have point control. I would say again, 70% plus chance that you win this. You pretty much have to throw here in order to lose here, but unfortunately, OP and slash the team is going to throw. So starting right now. You're going to notice in a second the Echo is going to go into this left room, and she's going to get stuck here, and she's going to get killed. And OP could have done something about it, because right now, you should be looking and being like, hey, look, where's my team? Because I can see that her team is here, the enemy team is here, but the Doom isn't here, so I'd already be looking like, hey, look, hey, what's going on here? And I noticed my Echo is going to the left room, which is dangerous, because she's a flying hero, and this is not an area where she can use her flight. And I can hear the Doom, who's starting to shoot. So by now, you should not be here. You should be here going towards the Echo to see if you can help. Because there's no reason for me to hold this corner if the Doom's not going to be there anyway. Because if the Bastion goes around the corner, I can't stop him anyway. So, like, it's fine. Like, I can let the Bastion take this corner. Only if the entire team is here can I try to, like, play here and stop them down. But in the situation where my Echo is overextended, which is a mistake by the Echo, I should be playing here to try to help the Echo and give her Shout. Shout is an incredibly powerful ability, right? It's almost impossible to kill most heroes when Shout is up in normal scenarios. Like, Shout almost always saves friendly heroes. So right now, you're out of position. You should already be over here, turning the corner right now. I see the punch, I pop Shout, right? I immediately start dumping damage into the Doom to try to force him to block so he doesn't finish the kill here. So, if you were here, which you come, but like basically 4 or 5 seconds later, Echo is low, Echo's going to copy here, and then Echo's going to get walled off, Echo loses copy, Echo's going to get stuck, and Echo's going to die. Again, if I was here, if I was able to Shout, if I was able to burn the Doom, if I was able to break an ice wall, like there's so many things here that save the Echo and make this a playable fight. But once Echo's down, now in a 4 and 5 situation, so I'm probably thinking, hey, farm ulti, force the point to 99, and then I have 100% left to go to win just one fight, and I'm good to go. Because it's unlikely we'll win this fight once the Echo is dead. So at this point, you're coming back down. So I would first note here is I want to make sure that my team does not die to the Doom ulti, because that is a very real concern here, right? Also, the Bastion doesn't have tank form, assault form, so I can just walk this way. I don't need to worry about going inside. So I hear the Doom pop ulti. What do? I walk with my supports. Walk with my supports. Walk with my supports. I want to walk all the way out here. So I want to be out here, not inside, because I want LOS to my team to shout as soon as I hear him coming down. So once I hear the sound getting close, so right here, right? Now I pop Shout. Shout gives everyone health, it gives everyone speed, and the Ilios would be out of this if she had speed, right? She'd still take like 100 something damage, but with the extra 50 health from Shout, she's good. She's not going to die here, and the Mercy can heal, and everyone is fine. And then you can burn easily to 99%, and you're good. So now, you've like had 2 different teammates die because of your actions, which is really bad, right? Now your chance of winning this fight went from 50-50 to 25-75, like a 25% chance of winning, to now like 5-95, right? There's almost 0 chance that you can win this fight at this moment in time. But even still, you're still here, right? Again, if I can delay out, that's fine. Bastion's on the point. Okay, LOS to Bastion, right? I see the Bastion, immediately stay behind cover. Plenty of time left on the point. I don't need to touch it right now. I don't want to be hanging out here, but you do. And you're going to stay out here, and you're going to go for the Doom, despite the fact there are 4 people shooting at you right now, and you're down three teammates. You're gonna get punched here, and then you're gonna die. So I would also note right now, you're gonna get the Mercy killed. So the Mercy's flying to you because there's nobody else alive. She's flying to you, and then because you linger out here, the Mercy, by the way, makes a mistake. The Mercy should have flown through, but like, you know, the teammates make mistakes. But if you've been inside, the Mercy never gets exposed here, and she could already be inside with you. There's no reason for you to be here. You should have played around this corner, waited for Bastion form to end, and touched the point when there's just a little bit left on the point before capping. Then you should have played here, then you should have died. And then you would have gotten it all the way to like 95% plus, and you would only have to win one fight here to win the game. So there's at least 3 different major mistakes here that cost you a ton. But 80% left, fine. Great, you're going to come out here. Your Ashe is going to get a pick right now, which is excellent. Right, perfect, great. So 5-4 situation, you should be good. You go after the Kiriko. So she pops Suzu there. And now you know she's going to Swift Step, but why are you starting Axe? Again, assume all, I say again, I don't think I've said this video yet. Assume enemies have all cooldowns until you have seen or heard them get used. So I see the Kiriko here. I assume she has Suzu, and I assume she has Swift Step. So I'm not going to use any abilities that commit that are counterable by those until I see her use one. That's Suzu. Great. Now I'm just going to keep shooting her, right? Shoot melee, whatever I want to do. I don't use Axe right now because Axe is a big ability, and now I have Axe on cooldown for 8 seconds where I could use it to do something. So don't use cooldown abilities when you haven't seen the enemy use their defensive abilities yet. Okay, now I'm shooting the Kiriko despite the fact this is going to do 1 point of damage this far away. Like it, I want to show you how much damage you do to this Kiriko after the Swift Step. Great, she's here. She's at 42. I don't even think you did a single point of damage to her. It's not worth the shot. Don't shoot people that far away as Junker Queen. It's not worth it. Alright, you shoot the Doom. Right, get him sort of low, but I don't think you're really going to be doing anything here. So, you're going to pop Rampage here. Well, is this a good time to pop Rampage? First of all, it is a 4-on-4, so I think this is reasonable. 5-on-5-on-4, because you just got the res, right? I think it's reasonable. The problem here is you have not seen Suzu used in a while, because Suzu got used at the very beginning of the fight, which means Suzu's coming up pretty much right now. It is available right now. You go in, and she trades her 13-second cooldown ability, 14-second cooldown ability for your ultimate. This is a bad trade. This is no good for you. You don't want to do this in this situation, right? I mean, there's some situations where it's fine. This is not a great one. But you are going to win this fight anyway. Okay? I'm pretty sure you're going to win this fight anyway. Maybe? Yep, I mean, your DPS are definitely fragging out. I would note right now is that you're doing basically nothing. So Doom has gone in. It's no longer your job to kill Doom. He's way too far away. Just go here, kill the Yuyari, right? Kill the Kiriko. This is your job right now, not to go after the Doom in your backline. Like, this is a waste of your time. Right? You're going to pull the Mei. You're going to kill her. Great. Excellent. Right? Again, walk forwards. You go in. You're going to force the Kiriko out. Again, you see how you axe swing and she has Suzu available? She just waits for it, times it, just Suzu's. Shoot her first, wait for Suzu, then axe swing. Killed. Cap. Game should be over right now. Again, on the previous point, even though your Echo died, and even though you let your Iliari die, you still could have won this point if you just stalled to 99, right? 95 even, right? Maybe 90%, and this game would be over. Actually, at this point, 90% would have been totally fine. They're not even close to contesting, right? 90% right now would mean game over. Look how far they are, right? 84, 85, 86, 87. They still haven't touched the point. 88, 89, 90, right? That's 9% right now already gone, right? Now probably Doom could touch. So if you're at 92% probably guaranteed win, 90, or it's probably like the threshold. 95% definitely win, 92% probable win, 90% below, I think you're basically have to do another fight no matter what. But it still puts them in a bad position because the Doom has to engage in order to just touch the point of the situation. But knowing how to play the map, how to play control maps, knowing when do I die, when do I fight, so important to like understanding like the principles of how to play the map. In fact, maybe I should make a video just like separately on how to play control maps in general. Anyway, so this is just so reckless. Again, they have to come touch the point, right? You hear Bastion ulti gets popped over here, just walk backwards, stay here at the corner. As soon as you hear Bastion pop ulti, use shout so your whole team is safe. That's all you gotta do here, right? It's their job to make a move here. I don't want to do anything that overextends myself, especially away from a pylon, which is quite frankly not in a good position. So I don't want to do anything that's going to overextend myself and get myself killed. Because I want to use my defensive advantage. I want to force them to make a decision as to how they're going to take this point. You going up right now for an axe swing is so greedy. You're not even close to ultimate. By the way, you've known that they've had the Mei the whole game, right? They've had it the whole time. This is not just like a sudden pick. So, hey, look, you're out of position, right? You get slowed, right? You get slowed. Again, I don't know why the Mei hasn't just walled you off already. The Mei should have already walled you. You should already be dead. But you're going to use Shout to try to get yourself out. Great. All right, Sunstruck's applied. You get solo ulted. Again, I have no idea why this Mei just refuses to use wall, but then you die. This never happens if you just play here, right? Like, it's... The whole thing is happens because you're overextended, trying to pick a fight when you shouldn't be taking a fight. And again, this fight never should have happened because the game should already be over by now if you simply stalled out the previous life long enough that you wouldn't be in this position. So this is no good, right? With you dead, okay, whatever. You're still going to have 2 more fights, okay? The problem is, once you get into 2-fight territory, that's where luck is going to play a significant role in whether or not you're going to win. Like, somebody could just eat a random pick or you know, you have a small lag spike or whatever, and you're not going to win. The goal of playing Overwatch at a high level, at a climbing level, where you're consistently outperforming your peers, is you rack up so many advantages that by the time the end of the game comes, you can have something not go your way, and you still win. It's the same principle as when you play sports, right? Let's imagine you play a basketball game, an NBA, right, just for reference, obviously it's the same for high school or college, but an NBA game, like an average score is like 100 to 90, let's say. You play the game such that by the time you come down to the very last possession, you want to be like 10 or 15 points up. That way, no matter what happens, if they chuck the ball from the other side of the court, score 3, right, then they steal the ball for you and score another 3, you don't lose the game because you have such a massive advantage that it's simply impossible for you to lose no matter what they do. That is what true skill is, where you're so much better than the opposition that you don't give them the chance to have luck help them win the game. Don't rely on luck to win games, rely on skill to win games. If you just play better over the course of this game, you wouldn't be in a position where you only have 2 fights left. That being said, you still have 2 fights left. It is possible to win here. Alright, you go here, that's fine. Okay, wall goes off, it's a bad wall that does literally nothing, that's fine. Alright, you going in. Shooting, going for that. You really needed to hit that on the Bastion. That would have been an absolutely massive play. So, right now, you're going to make a mistake. Why? The Mei is frozen here, and you have 3 people very far away. You have your Doomfist attacking your backline, which you can definitely hear. What are you doing right now? Well, you're going to push in. So let's watch. You're going to push in here. So you're fighting 4 and 1 right now. You're getting blasted out here. You're going to shout back. And then a lot of your team is dead right now. Ashe is now going to go in at the wrong timing, and she's dead. Echo's going to go in at the wrong timing. She's dead. Again, you're not here. If you were here, there's a huge difference, right? Doom's going to come in. He's going to get a kill. You're burning out time. Right? You kill the Mei, but like it doesn't matter because it's 5-on-2 right now. And then this fight is over, right? There's no way you can win this fight at this point in time. So, what should have happened instead? Well, when you were engaging right now, after the Mei blocks, for the record, you don't need to wait here for the wall. I would just walk up. Like, this wall isn't stopping anybody from doing anything. Just walk up right now and start, like, applying pressure. So, walk up right now. You hear the Doom go in. Great, that means he's way in the back line. There's no cover here, nobody to assist. Come over here and help kill the Doom. Force his ultimate out very soon, or cooldowns, whatever he's going to do. Force that out quickly, takes the pressure off your backline, then you can re-engage. That's option number 1. Option number 2, wait here, right? Oh, I missed a knife, fine. Wait here for the Mei to come out, and then kill the Mei. You can kill the Mei in like 3 shots. So that's like another possibility. She has no block right now, and she has no wall. So, like, this is a possibility. This is an opportunity to kill the Mei. Like, why are you going for people who are so far away from you? Look how little damage you do to these heroes. Okay? That's the first shot. You did 0 damage. Right? You throw this, you miss, and you don't even shoot anybody else. Like, you have an opportunity to shoot a lot more shots here, but you don't shoot any of them. Like, you could have shot after that knife, you could have shot again, you could have shot again right there. You're reloading when you have only 2 ammo missing. By the way, you compulsively reload all game long. It's like a lot of problems here. So, instead of dealing with the Doom and helping your team, free your team, you could have also killed the Mei after she blocks. Look how low this Mei gets. Okay, she's full health right now, right? She's all the way down to 100 health. Okay, that's from the Ashe. You just shoot her melee, she instantly dies. Now she has 20 health. You just melee her, she instantly dies. Right? It takes a while for the supports start healing her before she starts getting gripped here. You could have just killed this Mei, which would have been a big play. Then you could have knifed the Bastion, maybe pulled them into the pit, applied damage, or just gone back here and saved your supports. Like, there's so many options here. But also note, because you're overextended right now in this 4v1, it forces Shout, which means you don't have Shout right now. Because now you're working on them. You're going to work the Doom down, which is fine. This is what you should have done from the beginning. Doom's going to pop ulti. Right? He goes in. Now, I pop ulti at this moment in time because I want to make sure my supports don't die. But because you don't have Shout, he just puts it right in front. Pow, right? Mercy dies, and now you're down another player, and now there's no way to win this fight. So hopefully this illustrates, like, it's not just one thing, and it's not just, oh, their team comp is good against Junker Queen, that's why I lose. There are many mistakes that you do, and like, we're just analyzing literally like not even half of one round, so 1/6 of the game, and you're racking up like 5-6 critical mistakes that are causing you to lose. So there's a lot of opportunity for growth here in terms of how much you can improve at to win the game. Note, like, you're going to lose this game at 100 to 99, which means if you just made one different choice that led to you winning one more team fight, this game is won. Right? All you have to do, you don't need to do 6 things better. You just need to do one thing better, and this is a win. All right, I'm going to stop there. Hopefully this is helpful.